Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The Estadio Alejandro Villanueva, that's what the venue has been called since. And the finish!
Well, the whole idea is to start as you mean to go on, and that sets their tone beautifully.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. He's through the middle. He's made sure that that won't get through. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Robertson positions himself well and cuts it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Oh, good interception. Mohamed Salah gets it back. Jones. Is there any support? He might not need it. Hoists it forward. Lukaku. De Bruyne. First quarter of an hour gone. Liverpool scored early, of course, and it's 1-0. And it's Salah. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Salah. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here. De Bruyne. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And here's Lukaku. Van Dijk goes looking. Forward it goes. De Bruyne. Tries a shot! Alisson gives chase. He can get that clear. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Massive leap! Just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Robertson. Lukaku plotting from out on the right-hand side. A nice touch. Aimed in towards the... Gets up to head it! Good delivery. No joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
And it's played forward. And here's Mohamed Salah. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And here's Mohamed Salah. Over to the left. Out of play for a goal kick. Liverpool are in control here on the brink of half-time. Lukaku with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Good ball, it's found its target. It's anyone's ball. And that's been levered clear. He gets past his man. This could spell danger. Isak! Two up and threatening to pull clear. Any thoughts on the goal?
Well, his most important job there was to keep the shot down, and he did that without any problems.
The first half is done. It's the first half compared with your expectation.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Liverpool sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Well, the action has already resumed here. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Looking for space out wide. And Dyke gets rid without sophistication. Hits one! Sticks it away! The second half sparks straight into life. Alisson did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
I might sound a little...
Isak! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne spreads it towards the left. And there's a long ball. And he's straight offside. Mohamed Salah. Real chance! And in it goes!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Liverpool go 2 up and into a position of... Oh, that's a foul! Which side of the line is that? And the referee... It's Lukaku! It's a throw.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Let down by a lack of accuracy. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It's a brilliant interception. De Bruyne, and here's Lukaku. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Isak. Well weighted. Gets away from his opponent. That's gone a long way up and away. Robertson. Isak. Isak. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
So a chance here, what can they make of it? Liverpool presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. And it's De Bruyne. Chance! Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. He's caught him there, it's a free kick. Salah, great strength, too strong for his opponent. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Forward it goes. De Bruyne. De Bruyne cuts a frustrated figure right now, he just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Van Dijk battles to win it back. De Bruyne! He's pulled off a fine save. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So it's away we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play. His best attributes, however, might be his enthusiasm, his energy, and his desire to win, because those things become infectious to others.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Goretzka going for goal! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Goretzka is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
The ball's loose. Oh, real danger here. Tries a shot! Spinazzola tries to get it forward quickly. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And that's been won straight back. Kimmich. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Sambo Anguissa. A heavy challenge. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Neither side yet able to find the net. Kane, it's a shooting chance! It's there!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
A 1-0 lead established.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Kimmich goes looking. Politano. De Bruyne. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Forward it goes. De Bruyne. Politano. McTominay. Sambo Anguissa hoists it forward. Kimmich. Goretzka. Kimmich. Shoots! Oh, nearly. Guerrero. Politano. De Bruyne. Kimmich. Plays it out to the wing. And it's Goretzka. He's had that put on a plate. Away from immediate danger. And it's been taken straight back. Guerrero. McTominay. And the half-time whistle goes. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Leading 1-0 at the break. It's Lukaku!
Lukaku really used his body to clever effect in dropping the shoulder to carry on.
And here's Kane. Good take, and he's had a look. De Bruyne. Sambo Anguissa. McTominay. De Bruyne. There he goes, motoring forward. And they win it back again. He's got through. This could spell danger. And he's there to cut it out. And it's played forward. De Bruyne. Hoists it forward. He's got options out wide.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Chance to shoot. Up he gets! Back of the net! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Drake, whistle's gone, that's a foul. De Bruyne. Out to the left it goes. Has a look and plays it in. Too much on that, it's gone out.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne takes the long option. Plays it through. He gets past his man. Ball's gone out of play. Goretzka, who does have an assist to his name. Goretzka. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And it's Lukaku. Politano. Well read, he sorted that out. Forward it goes. Gets it back. Gets it back. And out to safety. Sambo Anguissa plays a clever pass. Throw in. Message tries to get it forward quickly. He's made sure that that won't get through. And he's surging through. And it's played forward. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And now the breakaway. Room for a shot. Turns and goes back. Shot at goal! Besic. He came in hard, very hard. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
And the referee brings it to a close. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance. Has a pop! And it's a goal!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus. But this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
The poor defending or not, that was a clinical finish. Both the movement and the execution were top drawer.
Spain trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Rabiot. Loose ball. Who's going to get that? Great strength. Too strong for his opponent. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. Whistle's gone. That's foul. And here's Morata. Big chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Hernandez. Hoists it forward. It's come loose. Morata. Williams. And it's played forward. He's found his man. Can he find a... Hits one! This could fall anywhere. Laporte gets good distance on it. Rabiot. Foot in. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. It's a loose ball. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. Mbappe, shot at goal! He has done it! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. France get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Williams. Mbappe. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Approaching the half-hour mark. Not much. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Ferran Torres. Oh, great ball! Morata! Oh, denied! And the keeper's given it away. Forward it goes. And he's on his way! Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And it's sprayed out wide, played back in, cut out in the nick of time. Tries to get it forward quickly. Rodri. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Mbappe. Plays it out to the wing. Oh, that's a waste. And the half-time whistle goes. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
France ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Williams hoists it forward, and that's put paid to a promising move. Forward it goes. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Plays a clever pass. Mbappe! It's a brilliant interception. That's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Ferran Torres. He's got the chance! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Hernandez.
France really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
It has got through to him.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Well read, he sorted that out. Rabiot. What a ball this has turned out to be. And the ball's come out. It's gone a long way up and away.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. He's pinged one through here. He gets past his man. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Fabian Ruiz. He's played in real chance! Good save, keeper read that well.
Look, you've got to have the perfect feel in your boots to pull those off.
Mbappe! He's got it, and he's got time! Ferran Torres. Spain have it back and they can go again. Let's put a stop to that. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Ferran Torres. Conte. And it's Conte. And he's cut it out. Thuram Ulian. Thuram Ulian plays it forward. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. France presented with a golden opportunity here to increase the lead. And he's kept it out. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
France have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Thuram Ulian does well to read it and intercepts. Mbappe, 2 goals to his name already. And it's been given away. Tries to dink it in. That's a good ball to find him. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards to further improve their position of comfort. He was just never going to miss.
Well, any penalty that finds the net is a good penalty.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level.
Massive lead! He's delivered all right!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Plays it through. Has a pop! This could fall. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Vinicius Junior. Good take, and he's had a... And the shot! And yes, it's there!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Battles to win it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. Looking to break out here. Has he picked him out? And he's searching through. Mbappe! It's gone a long way up and away. Madrid have it back and they can go again. Vinicius Junior. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. That'll be a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Fran Garcia. And here's Mohamed Salah. Out towards the flank. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Gomez drives it forward. Rudiger. Vinicius Junior. Chance! Defending of the desperate variety. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Mohamed Salah. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Valverde has created one goal already. Brings it forward. Isak. Vinicius Junior. Nicely measured pass. And it's Salah. More than... Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He's picked him out. Well read, he sorted that out. Isak. Isak has a hit! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. So we're already into the second period.
Mbappe really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Out to the left it goes. He's in, surely! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. So having trailed, this to go ahead. That has drawn gasps of disbelief.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Fran Garcia. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Rudiger gets into the right position to intercept. Hoists it forward. Mbappe!
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Forward it goes. And it's Rudiger. Rudiger, he's had a shot! It's anyone's ball. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And out to safety. Mohamed Salah displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Vinicius Junior goes up and over. Isak. That's not going to make it. And it's played forward. Loses his balance and loses the ball.
That's just very well played. He can hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Oh, good take, and has a hit! And in it goes! And they get themselves in front! Oh, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Madrid take the lead. Gets it back. He's played him through. Now surely he's on. Hits one. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And truly, this is a remarkable stadium, the Allianz Arena, a symbol. Shoots! And he gobbles up the chance! Goodell goes looking. Tadic cuts it out. It's being played forward. And the weighted pass. Iwobi. Out to the right. Lookman. Oh, really good feet from him. Played in deep. And he's there to clear it. Tadic. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Goodell. And it's played forward. Kostic. And here's Mitrovic. And it's Tadic. Forward it goes. Tadic. It's Tadic!
Oh, and things were shaping up very nicely there after the little drop of the shoulder.
Iwobi. Tadic. And here's Mitrovic. And he's cut it out. And he heaves it forward. And here's Mitrovic. Tadic. Mitrovic. Mitrovic beats the offside trap. It has got through to him. Has a pop! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Needed a better pass there. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, great ball! Serbia have a free kick. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
He can get that clear. And it's been taken straight back. He's made sure that that won't get through. And out to safety. Still waiting for the first goal. Real chance! Oh, surely that deserves better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And it's Tadic. Lookman. He's left his man. Striding forward, facing... Shot a goal! He scored! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Nigeria get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Timely intervention. And that has been clubbed away. And we've reached half-time. Here we are, off they go for half-time. The victory did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Nigeria come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And we are already promptly back underway. And the shot! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Lookman. He came in hard, very hard. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
And a header!
Oh, not the best of headers.
All he'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Nigeria really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
And it's Tadic. Lookman, who does have an assist to his name, dashing forward at pace. Has a hit!
No, that wasn't kidding anyone. Well, it could have been and probably should have been a different choice of finish. There was lower space to hit.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Savic. It's a decent ball. Well positioned to make that interception. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Savic is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
He's had a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Tadic. Now it's Mitrovic. And it's Tadic. Well played, he saw that coming.
Serbia are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
No way through there. Kostic. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, the ride is still a bit bumpy, Peter, so they're chasing the cushion of a second goal.
Lookman. And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, it was the first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
Nigeria got their goal at the end of the first half, and it's 1-0. He's gone for it! Should have equalised.
Tadic was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop!
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Away from immediate danger. Is it out of harm's way? No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Caught offside that time.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's a loose ball. Oh, real chance! Cleared away. Hits one! Sticks it away!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Serbia are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy level.
Great leap!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
That had to be more accurate. And it's Tadic. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Tadic. Serbia to make one last surge forward. And time is up. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me, and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He's had a look. That's offside. Yes, it is. Valverde tries to get it forward quickly. Bentancur showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. A real chance to break. Chip through. That's a goal kick. And it's Jimenez. Nicely measured. He's had a goal! Goal, Ukraine! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. He's gone for it! He's missed, but by that far.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Valverde. Good ball. He's gone for it! He's there to make a great save.
Bentancur is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Massive leap! Decent enough try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work though.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Valverde drives it forward. Zinchenko. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. And that has been clubbed away. And that's been won straight back. Cleared without complication. Has he picked him out? He's away! Has a goal! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Yeah, but I really like that link-up there. I think something I'm sure they can work on again and get it right.
It's a promising ball. There's the shot! Hoists it forward. Going through. Could be a chance. Shoots! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Uruguay grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Tries lifting it over.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
He's off, but goes for goal! They've scored! And the comeback is complete! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
It's got through and shapes to shoot! He has done it! And already they're looking to run away with it. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever move.
And the finish! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
In with the challenge. Hit long and direct. Cuts it out. And it's played forward. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So off we go once more.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And he has been fouled there. Bentancur. What a ball this has turned out to be. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Has he picked him out?
Uruguay have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Zinchenko gets into the right position to intercept. Good ball. And oh, that was no routine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Valverde. Bentancur. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Shot at goal! And more, and more, and more! And they are put... Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation.
He's gone for it!
Goodell can get it clear. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Goodell. Well weighted. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Odriozola. Gonzalo Guedes. Good take, and the shot! Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Gets away from his opponent, plays it out to the wing. Great leap! Harmlessly behind. Battles to win it back. Down by a lack of accuracy. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
That intervention was very necessary. Goodell. It's a loose ball. The ball's loose, and he's after it. Just brushed off the ball there. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance, and he's cut it out. Gonzalo Guedes. So it is still 0-0. Gets it back. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Forward it goes. Gonzalo Guedes. Dinks one in. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. And it's been taken straight back. Odriozola. Chaleta Shah. He's made sure that that won't get through. He's got through. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now shot at goal! Not offside that time. Here it comes. Has gone out. going to be another throw. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Chaleta Shah. Shapes to shoot! Oh, he's been flattened there with a delicate ball. And that has been cleared. And he just whacks it away. And the whistle goes for half-time. Both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Serbia head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Now the team any further forward than they were when they started out. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Gonzalo Guedes. Out to the left it goes. Decent looking ball. It's come loose. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. So a chance to deliver a ball into the box. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Tries a shot! He can pounce on that. There it is!
And now it's all about how they handle this from here. Edging ahead again in this second half is best followed up with a bold mindset, a bold approach. The skipper set the example. It's up to his teammates now to follow.
He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
San Sebastian draw first blood here.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Chaleta Shah was not to be moved. Put paid to a promising move. Gonzalo Guedes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's played him through.